This is last year's sugarcane that I brought inside with me, and you can see on the last year's previous stock all the little growth growing on each individual one. I cut it off just right here. You can see the little base there. Little base there. I just cut it off right now, and it looked pretty much like this one here. As you can see, as I go up on it, it's having little growths on each of the nodes there. It's a good example right here. This is just growing off one of the nodes, and each individual one is going to be a sugarcane, and you can see right in these little parts here, that's where the roots are going to grow out. So what I'm going to do with the one I just cut is just piece these out individually so they're all separate. And I just got a pair of shears here, and I'm going to cut them and get them all separated. Now when you're cutting, you want to cut right along here, so don't cut here where the roots are going to be, and don't cut here. So cut right on the top here, kind of where it separates, so this one can grow roots here, this one roots here, and so on. Out of that, I got 4 real nice ones that I am gonna try to root. Honestly, I have done these a little bit too late. You can see how big they are. It should have been done a while ago, but the weather's just been super weird this year. What I have prepared are these just regular solo cups. You can see on the corners I've drilled or cut 2 drain holes, and right now there's just halfway full of water or soil. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to just put this in here, fill it up the rest of the way with soil, and then get all 4 of them set up that way and get them watered in. As you can see on this one, there are 2 that are already pretty mature. Well, I don't know, mature is the word, but they're growing pretty good, and they're very close to the base. So instead of cutting these and putting them in cans or cups to root, what I'm going to actually try to do is I'm just going to cut this off here and then fill this up with soil. As you can see, the soil level is a little bit down, and fill it up and see if they can root naturally, and then just continue to grow up this way. So I'll cut off the top of this one, and then I'll save the bigger shoots that are growing off of it. Now this one's going to be a little bit different as well. It was another big one, and there's one that was based down there. What I'm going to do with this is just sink it right in the bottom here. So we're going to have those 2. As you can see, I cut the stem off, so there's going to be 2 right there, and then this one right here. I'll just bury them all with soil, and then hopefully they'll all root, and that'll save a step, and they'll be able to get some good rootage right away. Okay, I filled this one up with soil, so it covers those up. You can see by comparing the rim, I've added about 2 inches of soil to it. So this one's covered, and that third one is right down here, and is buried down probably good, I'd say maybe 4 inches where the roots can grow very nicely there. So this container is pretty much ready to go. There's 3 that are already really off to a good start. Today, I believe, is like June 9th, maybe June 10th, something like that. So still plenty of time. Hopefully I can get a good crop in. And I still have this one to mess with. So that one is a mess, and it needs some attention, but I've been so busy this year. But at least we got this one set up. This one here, the ones with the roots, and I'll provide an update with the roots and how long it takes for those to develop.